Hello, my name is Edward Goffaux. I am from Powell, Wyoming. I'm currently a film and video undergrad certificate student here at Full Sail University. Today I will be discussing the evolution of the Western film genre. While the Westerns could conceivably trace its roots back to the birth of American cinema itself with silent short films like The Great Train Robbery from 1903, the movies were not recognized as their own breed until Americans began watching them more frequently through the 1930s. The Westerns of the 1930s were typically low-budget B-movies. Movie theaters at this time were feeling the heat of the Great Depression, so they began to play two movies instead of the usual one movie, all for the price of one. This became known as the double feature, which was a defining part of Hollywood's golden era. The cheap B-movie would play first, and then the more anticipated A-movie would follow. It wasn't until the movie Stagecoach in 1939 when the classic westerns were born. Revisionist Westerns. Spaghetti westerns were Italian-made westerns that began appearing in the 1960s. The founding father of the spaghetti western, Sergio Leone, saw an opportunity to profit off the hype around this new genre, and it began filming in a similar environment of southern Italy and Spain. His most famous work, the Dollar Trilogy, stars Clint Eastwood in A Fistful of Dollars in 1964, For a Few Dollars More in 1965, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly in 1966. Anti-Western sentiment, negative sentiments, and animosities towards people from the West. Revisionist Westerns, or anti-Western genre, in cinematography is a particular genre of the Western movies. Neo-Westerns is a sub-genre in the Western film genre. The Neo-Westerns came to be near the early 2000s. Neo-Westerns often includes defiant protagonists of the anti-hero sort, vast landscapes and rough scenery, and occasionally features a strong dose of violence and gunfighting. Many characters in neo-westerns battle with feeling somewhat dislocated with their present surroundings, with their way of life being outdated for the modern time. To summarize here, the westerns have evolved a lot throughout the years, and now we are living in a new era of Western movies. Although we don't typically see many new classic Westerns being produced these days, you do see traces of the elements that make up a Western movie. I hope you enjoyed.
Way out west, they've got a name for wind and rain and fire. The rain is Tess and the fire is Joe, and they call the wind Mariah. Mariah blows the stars around and sends those clouds a flying. Mariah makes the mountains sound like folks was up there dying.